Hello, I hope you are in a good mood today. If not, that's okay, because in this video we will take a breather. If you find yourself constantly running around, if you can't finish what to do, if your mind is scattered, we will talk about how simplifying things can be good for you. By the way, are you drinking tea or coffee today? I am one of those who like to drink tea, but you can do whatever makes you feel comfortable. If you are ready, here I go. Part 1. What is simple living and what is not? When it comes to simple living, the first thing that comes to mind is usually this: less stuff, white walls, empty shelves. But in fact, this is just the surface. Simple living is about making room for the things that are truly important in your life. You can think of it as a kind of a mental detox. Slowly letting go of unnecessary burdens and distractions. In other words, not just living with less, living with more meaning. Less plans, but more quality time. Less stuff, but more peace. It's actually enjoying the little moments that you don't notice while you're running around every day. Part 2. Getting rid of mental fatigue. Modern life keeps our brains busy. Constant notifications, tasks, decisions. What will I watch? What will I wear? Which task will I prioritize? All of these tire the mind without us realizing it. When you simplify, it becomes easier to make decisions. As your surroundings simplify, your brain simplifies as well. Your focus increases, distractions decrease. Mental fatigue gives way to clarity. And this is not only evident in your business life, but also in your social relationships. Less of a sense of a keeping up, more of a state of a being in the moment. Part 3. Reducing stress and anxiety. When you simplify your life a little, you realize that your anxiety also starts to decrease. Because you no longer feel the need to rush to everything, to be enough for everything. It becomes easier to say no. What you're going to do is clear, your priorities are clear. This gives you a sense of internal control. At the same time, a more predictable daily routine calms down your brain's alarm system. That constant feeling of I'm missing out, it gives way to peace. And this provides serious psychological relief in the long run. Part 4. Moving away from consumer culture. On social media, we are made to feel like we constantly need to buy, do, and show something. But simple living tells you, what we have is enough. It's okay if you don't have a bigger house. It's okay if you don't have a newer phone. Because what you really need is much simpler: to feel safe, to feel valuable, to be at peace with yourself. And here's the interesting part: as you move away from consumerism, your self-confidence increases. Because now, you don't define who you are by what you have, but by how you feel. Part 5. Simplifying your relationships. This state of simplification is also reflected in your relationships. Instead of forced, consuming, insincere connections, you start spending time with people who really want to be with you. Instead of feeling lonely in a crowd, you feel more belonging with few but deep connections. Social support is one of the cornerstones of mental health. And a simple life brings you closer to those genuine connections. What is really needed? Sometimes it is necessary to stop and take a look around. What do we really need? More or less, but the essence? A simple life is not about slowing down life, it is actually about looking at life more closely. Creating a space for yourself, living according to your own rhythm, not the tempo of others. If this video was good for you and you said, "Yes, I want to simplify a little too," don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We will continue to talk about ways to have a simpler, more meaningful life together on this channel. Take care of yourself. See you.